Cancerians, how's it going? Phew, look at this spread. Y'all stole Gemini's energy this week. You had the High Priestess for your overall card from the 2025 reading for February, and the Hierophant for your third week of February card from the February reading. And then we pulled the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles today. So, wow, where do I start with this? The High Priestess is not a major for any particular sign, but highly associated with the moon and intuition, so therefore possibly Pisces. The Hierophant is the major for Taurus. The Fool is not the major for any particular card. He's number 0. He floats around, but for me, this is indicative of Aries, beginning of the zodiac energy. And then the Nine of Pentacles, this is my single lady who was very happy being single, and she has her bird and all her pentacles in her garden, and everything is great. So, the only thing that's a little bit interesting here is that the High Priestess and the Hierophant are technically a pair. So, this could be indicating a very high level, what some readers like to call twin flame. I don't like using those tarot catchphrases, but some type of, if you will, past life, higher connection that is not earthly, especially when the moon is indicated here. And the Hierophant is also obviously very indicative of a higher order, a higher religion, and conformity. So they do go together, but are a little opposite at the same time. So if there is something going on with you that may remind you of something that could be coming to you in your intuition, then the Hierophant representing logic, that can be a little confusing, but they do go together as a couple in terms of, although the devil can also be considered her other half because she's Persephone, but I won't go into that mythological story right now. Anyway, those two do go together in the tarot as a higher order pair, if that makes sense. And then the Fool representing either a very much beginning of a new cycle, and he is looking back towards those two. But there is also a cautionary tale with him for not going too fast and jumping off a cliff like a lemming, if you will. So all of that's great. You know, 3 majors in one spread with only 4 cards is huge. And then again with that Nine of Pentacles, very grounded, very in tune to her home life, has everything she needs, and is beautiful. All right, Cancerians. We are going to keep an eye on that Nine of Pentacles for next week, along with those 2 cards that belong in February. Well, really just one for next week. But anyway, so we can continue your story like I do every week. I bring in the cards from week to week and month to month so that the continuity is there. All right. I look forward to seeing you then.